Hello everyone, and welcome to the first good thing, bad thing I've ever done for a game I don't own. Yes, I don't own a VR headset, but my good friend has one, and so does the video game club at my school. So I've had quite a bit of experience playing this one game, Beat Sabers, and so I figured it deserved the good thing, bad thing treatment, and so does VR in general. So this GTBT will focus on both the game Beat Sabers and my overall thoughts on VR a little bit. So without further ado, let's get started.
Good thing!
First of all, one of the big reasons I like Beat Sabers is that I'm just a fan of rhythm games in general. Middle school 14-year-old Waluigi was addicted to Geometry Dash. In fact, I think one of the first videos on this channel was me beating Electrodynamics. In any case, this is another good rhythm game like Geometry Dash.
Bad thing.
But the game doesn't always respond to the rhythm well. By that I mean, why does it not always track properly? Track the block breaking? Or am I just blaming my own misses on tracking? Yeah, that's probably more likely.
Good thing!
Beat Sabers has its own neat OST that I was playing last night, and I had never actually played the OST tracks until last night. But they all have quite a solid beat, and much like Geometry Dash, are some good instrumental type tracks. Although one has lyrics about the blue and red blocks that you'll encounter in the game.
Bad thing.
That's the thing, just looking at blue and red tiles can get a little monotonous. Now some levels are a bit more well detailed and well lighted than that, particularly with the custom tracks, but the OST tracks, not so much.
Good thing!
Custom tracks. You can download plenty of custom songs online, so I've played Beat Saber songs from plenty of my favorite artists, from the Beatles to AC/DC to Meghan Trainor.
Bad thing.
Sometimes the difficulties on these songs can be misleading. For example, there's a lot of gray area with hard difficulty. Sometimes it's not that hard, but other times it makes you wonder what hell awaits you at Super Expert.
Good thing!
Beat Sabers moves you around. It is legitimately a good workout. I still remember the first time I saw my friend playing this game. I knocked on his door and he answered, drenched in sweat from having played it all morning.
Bad thing.
It's also a workout on your eyes, and not in a good way. I legitimately think it causes eye strain, especially if you play some of those more crazy levels. And that's one of those problems I have with VR in general. It kinda just hurts my head.
Good thing!
I like the update that added in new and different motions into the game. It used to be a traditional up, down, left, right, side to side angles when breaking the blocks, but now you get some of this, and some of this.
Bad thing.
When it comes to those arrows, I hate it when it trolls me by switching the red and blue colors at the last second. That is usually a combo breaker.
Good thing!
Some of the block breaking is really satisfying as it fits the beat of a song perfectly. Two examples of this are Rah Rah Rasputin and 1273 Down on Rockefeller Street.
Bad thing.
Sometimes though, especially with some of the custom tracks, the beat just doesn't seem to fit the blocks. It's weird, but I suppose that's what happens when you have a bunch of custom creators contributing to the community.
Good thing!
Part of the workout of Beat Sabers are those patches of essentially bad territory that you have to dodge. You might have to duck or move from side to side.
Bad thing.
And sometimes you don't duck or dodge, and it ends one of your combos.
Off-topic thing.
My New York Football Giants are off to an unusually good start, as they are 2-0. Can they make it a 3-0 start tomorrow night against the Cowboys, or did I just jinx them by even saying that? We shall see.
Good thing!
My friend and I have shared a lot of good memories playing Beat Sabers, and that includes seeing other people who haven't played the game come up and try to play it and then proceed to miss a bunch of blocks.
Bad thing.
But compared to my friend, I am the one who sucks at the game. He's out playing all these super expert songs and doing pretty decently. I just stick to the hard/expert songs usually.
Good thing!
VR in general can be a truly immersive experience, so obviously I have some praise there. But this has to be among the most immersive experiences you can have in VR. As IGN put it when it comes to Beat Saber, it's as close as you can get to becoming a Jedi at a rave.
Bad thing.
One negative I have for VR in general, these headsets are not meant for people with giant heads like me. Even when you loosen the straps, it can still feel kind of uncomfortable.
Good thing.
Getting a good combo in this game is really satisfying. That is, you hit a bunch of blocks in a row, especially in this particular game as it emphasizes accuracy.
Bad thing.
I mean, it really emphasizes accuracy. I don't think I ever get an S or A grade no matter how good I do.
Good thing.
This game is merciful enough to have a no fail mode because if you can't tell by now, I need it for those expert levels. It's a fun challenge, but one I just can't get through without missing at least a few blocks.
Bad thing.
And then there's that moment when I don't have no fail mode on and the track just goes pew and shuts down. That's depressing. Maybe I need to treat this game more like Geometry Dash and play the tracks over and over until I get good. I don't know.
Good thing.
Because you slice in different directions, what does this game remind me of? Speed Slice from Wii Sports Resort. And you know that's a good thing.
Bad thing.
I only wish we had Matt here to referee the tracking.
Good thing.
Sometimes this game allows you to essentially get a good spam slice in. Up, down, up, down, up, down, like a drum roll. That's pretty satisfying.
Bad thing.
Other times this game will hit you with a pattern that is completely impossible to comprehend the first time you play it. And I don't just mean on Super Expert. And considering you're in the game, all those blocks flying at you is overwhelming sometimes.
Good thing.
To sum up, a good thing about VR in general is that it's exciting to see what it means for the future of gaming. Who knows what cool things we'll see in the future? My local community already has a VR cafe type place. It's neat.
Bad thing.
On the other hand, I do worry that if VR becomes too good, we all become lost in this virtual world. And that world becomes more important than the real world. I think that's what Zuckerlizard is trying to do with the metaverse. So what are your thoughts on the good and bad things of Beat Sabers, and in VR in general? Let me know in the comments, and hopefully I will see y'all next week. Bye bye.